Hello everybody, hope you're having a good day today. Today we're going to be looking at my Transformers Generation Selects War for Cybertron Earthrise Deep Cover. Full government name, but that's who this is. So yeah, first we'll start on some of the details here. Nice black and blue all over. Nice copy looking color scheme. Autobot symbol right there. Got a little badge there. The headlights. The white, the black, and the blue. The red there for the shins, and the silver there for the toes, and on the knees there as well. And on the back. Not a big backpack. The clear plastic here for the roof, but you also get those badges as well. And also, look at the head there. Silver for the face, blue for the eyes. Looks pretty good. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. So you can wiggle his head around all the way. He can rotate his head. And his arms can rotate. Can move out like that. He's got bicep rotation. His arms can bend 90 degrees. His hands can't move, but it can move inward. Like, it can't rotate, but it can move inward for transformation. The waist can rotate. The legs can also rotate. They can move up that far, back that far. He can bend his knee that much, and he's got that much ankle tiltage. And yeah, that's it for his robot mode for the moment. Let's look at his accessories. So his accessories, he has two things here. He has his gun here. Nice. I think it's done in plastic but then painted in silver. Nice molded detail there. Looks nice. He's got that, and then he's got this. Technically it's just two pieces. But you got his shoulder cannon here, which with the black and then the silver paint, or maybe that's gunmetal gray, one of the two. And then same on here, the black plastic painted in white. That looks very nice. And what he can do is he can obviously hold his weapons. You can put the one gun in that hand, and then you can do a couple things with the shoulder cannon here. You can you obviously plug that in, and I like to have that down, and then on his shoulders here there's two slots right there for a tab, and you can put it on either one, but I like to put mine on his shoulder so he can have his shoulder cannon because he's side swipe just in black and blue. That looks pretty good, but he can also hold the weapons too. If you want to do that, you can. And you can take this out also if you want him to. You could put that in his shoulder here if it wants to cooperate. You can put that in his shoulder, and then you can hold this if you want to do that. More options. You can also hold the gun barrel because it's big enough to fit in there. You could use it as like a club, I guess. So yeah, that's an option. You can also take the shoulder cannon here, and you can use the port to mount it on the side of the gun here. And this, if it wants to work, it normally does. Come on. Okay, well, normally you can. I guess my port's a little big on that one, but you can do that if you want to. But yeah, I like to have mine on his shoulder here, on this shoulder specifically. And then you take the other piece, just plug that in there, and then you can use the effects parts for any of these characters. You can just plug them in there. You can plug that into there. You can plug that into there. He can, do big old bloosh and whoosh with his effects parts, and that looks pretty good. And one of the things, you can see there are some ports. There's one here on his chest, and then one on his arm. You can take smaller effects parts. You can plug them on to there, and it looks like he's getting shot at, which is nice for display. So go be like, oh, or something like that. But yeah, that's about it now for the accessories. Looks very nice. So now let's get him into vehicle mode. Now his transformation is very simple. First thing you want to do is you want to push the hands in to his forearms there. They don't go in all the way, that's normal. Then you want to bring his whole chest up like so. Then you want to flip out these panels here. Fold the hands in. Then you want to do that on both sides here. Fold those arms in like so. And then there's tab slot on those panels. You just do that. And then you want to bring this down like so. And then with the waist here, you rotate it. Flip out these panels on the legs. You push the feet into here. They're a little tight on mine. Every time I do it, I feel like I might break it. You just click them in like so. And then you tab these together like so. And then you just fold the legs in. You want them to stay together. Come on. You fold the legs in like so. And then you flip those in. And then that's about it. That's all for vehicle mode. And let's take another look here at the vehicle mode now. Again, you got nice detail there for you. Got the badges on with the symbols there. So on the hood and then on the sides here, the Autobot symbol, and the lights for the headlights there. Nice the clear plastic there. I like the look of that. You got like some exhaust things there, and you got the back here. You got his headlights picked out there. That looks pretty good. And you can store his weapons. He's got ports here on both sides and then one on the top, so you can do whatever you want. You can put the one gun on the top, and then you can take these apart and put the one there, put the other one there, or however you want. It's your toy. You do whatever you want with it. But yeah, that's about it for deep cover here. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. I'll have some pictures that I took going now. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to leave a comment for like thoughts, comments, concerns, criticisms, or like a character you want me to review, let me know in the comments. If you want to stay tuned for more, subscribe. And yeah, that's about it. I hope y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.